have a Pebbles thing going on? Comment down below and let me know if you remember Pebbles. Do you want to ride in my Mercedes, boy, ride? Do you want to ride? Hello everyone, this is MJ. It's silly time. I am freshly laundered and I wanted to come in here to give you my challenge update as well as talk about the Kindle Scribe. Yes. So I am not doing my monthly wrap up because that is going to take a long time. But I did want to come in here and talk to you about my goal. So I set a goal, probably it must have been New Year's Eve, to read 20 books in January as a part of a little goofy challenge that I came up with called Get Off Your Phone. So I vowed to reduce the time on my phone and put that time towards reading. And guess what? It worked. Ooh. It worked. It worked so well that I actually achieved my goal with a few hours to spare. And I didn't feel pressure until really like 6 o'clock last night to make sure I got it all in. But I had a great reading month. That's it. I just had a great month. I consumed books from all types of media, physical, audio, you name it. I gobbled it up. So yeah, here's my stats. 20 out of 76 books read for the year. And 21 or 22? 22 out of 51 books for the Read What You Own challenge. So I'm doing okay. I feel good about myself. I feel good about my reading. It's a brand new month. I have a TBR. You know, it is what it is. But there is room in there for a little moodiness. Let's get moody. All right. So that's the challenge update. So the Get Off Your Phone challenge, I'm just going to keep going. I deleted the Instagram for my channel page, as you know, because I was spending a lot of time on there and it was affecting me. You know, seeing bookstagrammers do their awesome little lays. And if you don't know what a lay, it's a lay photo where you lay everything flat and then it looks so cute and you take the picture from above. I ain't got no time for that. And you know, just that type of thing. I felt like I was getting FOMO. I felt like I was getting too attached. So I wasn't really getting enough back in return. So I basically deleted it. And if you're friends with me, you know how to find me. You know how to reach me. And basically that's it. And if you don't know, Discord, you can always reach me on Discord. I am there a lot. I get the little notifications when people hop in and I am the welcome wagon. I am hello and welcome to my Discord. Head over to the introduction, head over to the greetings, do a little Q&A so everybody can meet you. And then people start chatting and people start making friendships and it's awesome. It's so awesome. So if you are a member of my Discord, comment down below and let me know how's your experience. Okay. So that's it. I'm still not going to be on Instagram. I'm not starting anything up. I still have my Twitter. And I have some special friends on Twitter, and I'm going to keep it. So there you go. Okay. So let's talk about, if you need to know what I'm going to be reading this month, I'll put a card up here. Let's talk about the Scribe. So last Thursday, I put out a video because I got it in the mail. It was delivered. And if you don't know my story with the Scribe, I will put a card here for that as well. So first impressions, first thoughts on the Scribe. This is a lovely device to read at home. I find in my aging years that it's easier for me to read on this Scribe than it is to read on my little Kindle because the screen is larger. I can make the print bigger. I know I can make the print bigger on the little Kindle, but the little Kindle, I'm propping up, I'm holding it in my hands, I'm sleeping, and it's hitting me in the face. Like that is true story. True story. At least a couple times this year, I got smacked in the face because I'm falling asleep reading. I will not read this in bed unless it's on my lap. So there's no smacking of the face. Okay, so size. Size matters, people. Size matters to me with my reading screen. Get your head out of the gutter. Okay. Ease of use. Ease of use. Super easy to read. If you have a Kindle, it's basically the same thing. The only thing is that you're going to have a different screen, a different setup down here. If I can see that. If you could see that. Right here it says notebook and more. Those are two new options that you're going to have on your Kindle. And the notebooks basically are that. It brings up your, oh look, it's my, can you see that? It's my February book picks. Wait, let me change that. Gone. February TBR sad face. I won't put a sad face. I should never have sad faces with books. Books make me happy. I'll put a happy face. There we go. How's that? That better? Okay. So, it's borderline fantastic. Now, I will say, when you make lists, when you do notes, this is what just a blank sheet of paper in a notebook looks like. It's just a list. But you can create a number of notebooks. So I have one notebook here. I haven't named it. There's another one here that has a dot grid for all of you bullet journalers. 25 days of Scribe. This is just where I'm going to be putting my notes to get into for the Scribe. Oh, look. I already made a pros and cons list. Let me see. Pro. It says easy, comfortable reading, great handwriting, comfortable handwriting. Cons. Limited case color options and the pen erase. The pen erase, can you hear it? Makes that little scrapey noise. I don't like that so much. And it erases clean. And your handwriting is pretty much on point. I'm going to say one more con is battery life. And here's why. I've charged this sucker once. Last Sunday, I did sprints. Was it Saturday or Sunday? No, it was Saturday. Saturday I did sprints. I had the sucker charged at 100%. By Sunday or Monday, it was down a chunk, down to like 69%. And that's because I was annotating a lot. I'm reading and I'm going into the notes and I'm making notes. So when you annotate, when you make notes, when you make lists, you are using more battery life than if you just read. I don't mind it though, because right now I am at 59%, and that's only 10% more use since I was reading on it the other day. So I'll give it that. I'll give it that. If you are just looking for a Kindle to read on, I mean, the screen size is amazing. But I wouldn't recommend spending all that money just for, oh, look. See what it says in the corner? MJ's second Kindle. Oh my gosh. How pretentious that sounds. So as of right now, with what I've experienced and what I have gone through with the Scribe, I still have 20 some days left. 19, I don't even know where we're at. I think today is day 7. So I'm going to have 18 more days left to play with it before I have to make a decision if I'm going to send it back or keep it. Right now, if I had to make the decision, I probably would keep it if the decision was to be made today. We also went through, there is a web browser on here. I don't recommend it. It did have a glitch for me yesterday. I was just trying to get to Google. I actually wanted to see, I was being naughty, and I wanted to see if I could get to Scribd. And it wouldn't let me. And I don't know, it's probably just because of the format and what the limitations are. But if you were just going to search something on Google, it's great, but it's very primitive. It's a very primitive type browser, and it's just it's something that I wouldn't necessarily go to. But if I needed to Google something like a book or an author or something like that, I would use it for that. But I'm not going to spend time shopping or doing anything like that from a browser situation on the Scribe. It's not engineered for that, if that makes sense. What else? The case is nice. This is the case that came with the bundle. This is an expensive case, which is why I'm glad it was a part of the bundle. Only comes in 3 colors. It comes in denim. I got my denim on. Comes in black and it comes in pink. Doesn't come in teal. Amazon, make one that comes in teal, okay? For me. And it has a nice little pen holder here on the bottom, which alleviates the need to use the magnet on the side because there's only one source of magnet on the Scribe to hold the pen, and that's this side, or however you decide to turn it. But you can't put it on the top, you can't put it on the bottom. But this is a nice little holder that keeps it protected, keeps it safe for when you need to use it. What else? What else do we do? The note cards are kept in a binder within the book. So if you make an annotation and you click on the annotation, it will bring up all of your cards and you can swipe through, and it brings up the text that you highlighted, if you highlighted text, as well as your notes, which is nice. I did do some annotating last week of a book that I'm reading, A Visit from the Goon Squad by Jennifer Egan. So I do have a ton of notes on there while I was reading it. And like I said, I thought it was completely enjoyable. The only thing is the battery life. It does suck a lot of the battery life out. I don't know if I can read on the Kindle on the Scribe without making notes. I don't know if I can. I think I'd be too tempted to make a note. So I know from other reviewers, other booktubers, they say that the battery life is spot on just reading. So I take their word for it. And it's fine with annotating, but it does decrease quite a bit. What else? We did that. We talked about the pen shapes, I think. I think we talked about the pen shapes and the eraser heads. And Scribe is coming out with updates for it. There's still so many features that I haven't discovered, that I haven't done. So stay with me on the journey. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Stay subscribed. Hit the bell. Get notified as to when I do shorts. All of my shorts, I'm going to have 25 days of shorts dedicated to this device. So if you missed any, you can I have a playlist down below. I'll actually put the playlist here if you want to go through all the shorts. So every day I'm pretty much picking up on something and sharing that with you. Okay. So I guess that's it. This is just a random update. It's been a long day. I had a tough day today. Yeah, just a tough day, but I'm happy to be here with you guys, and I'm happy to be sitting down and talking books and talking Scribe. Okay, so I am going to get out of your hair, and hope you don't mind my fresh face, but it's the evening, and I don't like wearing makeup at night at home because we're natural, man. We don't have to doll up all the time, do we? No. Your girl, fresh-faced MJ. With little orbs flying around. All right. That's all I have. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're awesome. Make sure you're taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. Thank you so much for watching my video. And I will see you in my next video, which will be sooner rather than later. So until next time, everyone, goodbye for now and happy reading.